Do you feel that? The crispness in the air? The cool change as autumn comes to bear? It's September 21st. Things are moving. Things are shaking. We're moving this morning. We're having a great Monday, and it's only just begun. So many new things are happening today, and I'm so excited about it. Good morning to you all. It's actively cold in my house today, which is honestly great. It made me, it was like, ooh, you know what'll make me warmer is if I get up and I bike online for a very long time, because it will make me feel energized. I'll feel excited about the fact that it's very cold in my house. I'm pretty sure legally landlords have to start turning on the heat once it gets down below 55 degrees, 50 degrees. They're legally required to turn on the heaters at that point in time. But it's like 49 degrees right now in New York, and my landlord has not done that yet. So, anyway, it's cold in my house is what I'm saying. And so I'm really glad about the fact that I am biking. I'm excited to be on this stream with y'all. Yeah, good morning to everyone. I'm happy to see you all here. Do we have any people exercising along with the stream today? I'd love to see that. There is a law for landlords to turn on heaters, at least depending on certain places, because otherwise, if you have like, you know, a centralized heater, the landlord will just save money and not turn it on, and then everyone freezes to death, and that's no good. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was seeing, I've got some people doing some biking, arm circles, always good. We got a lot of people in the chat today. It is going fast. I love it. But anyway, we're in Dead Cells. As always, we are in Dead Cells. But this time, we are going to get the rune. We're going to get the Explorer's Rune today. I'm not going to make such a fool of myself during this section. It's going to be great. Yeah, you can't turn your own heating on sometimes in New York. So, because it's centralized. Like, you can have your own air conditioners, but sometimes you don't have, like, a heater that you can control, which sucks. My last apartment, the problem was that sometimes you'll also be in apartments. Here, I'll switch back to full camp for a second. Sometimes is that everything's so old that and landlords don't want to update it at all. So sometimes you'll have situations where they'll turn on the heating and it'll go to some rooms and it won't go to other rooms. And so some people are freezing, whereas in my last apartment, they would pump all of the heat into just our apartment. And so it would be like 20 degrees outside and we'd have all of the windows open because it would just be a sauna in our room. So we'll see what happens if my landlord will crank it up in this one too. But hopefully not. Let's get it going. We're doing well today. I gotta make sure that I've got my speed up. Oh, hell yeah. Lizzie, who's still here. Yeah, the neon outfit is great. I love the neon outfit. It's really working for me. We're doing this. Did I get the thing? Oh, I did get Tactical Retreat. Maybe I'll play around with that later. Oh. You want to heal me while you're here, Lizzie Who? Since you are actually here in the chat? You know? You don't have to. It's not a big deal. I just figure. Might as well start completely fresh. Thank you very much, Lizzie Who. It's time to do it. It's time to go. On the very left of the level, there's some cool items up on the wall. That makes sense. Hey, thanks for letting me know about that. There's nothing else up here, right? If I just do this. Oh, there is something else up here. Nice. Thanks for the heads up, non-ambiguous, as always. Hello, Cinnamon Shakes. Haha. Oh, I have to go take care of this guy first. Whew. Yeah, that's right. I had just started, so I'm not really missing anything. It's not like I don't remember what things I'm using. It's more just that I didn't really have anything. I didn't have any good synergies yet. But I'm gonna get those synergies. It's gonna be great. Ooh, okay, so we're going to the Morass of the Vanished. That's another way to get to the Forgotten Sepulchre, right? I should really know this by now. I've been playing this game for so long. We're gonna get rid of this one. I don't want light speed anymore. We're not trying to get to the caverns today. So the thing is, if we want to get the final rune, which I have not gotten yet, I'm gonna need to go to the Forgotten Sepulchre. And that'll be fine. We'll get there at some point. Oh, nice. Thanks for the brutality. Always glad to have some brutality. Alrighty. Whew. I could be looking also for the, the other Gardener's Keys. I need to find those as well. I've really just not been dodging today. I've just been forgetting how to dodge. That's fine. This is a warm-up. It's good to have. Oh, I can't get down to him yet. Here we go. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. I think I saw some people noticing this already. But my, the podcast I do is back after 2 years of hiatus. I used to have a podcast with, my sister and my bandmate, Jonah, where we would take a bunch of tweet suggestions for song titles and then turn them into actual songs. And it's back now. Thank you, Cinnamon Shakes. Thanks for listening to it. Yeah, well, we started it again. It's back. It's called Let's Make a Music. And we've added the ineffable Karen Han to our ranks. Because Jonah, part of the reason we paused is because Jonah was like, I don't like doing the talking bits anymore. And I was like, that's fine. I get it. And so he is just producing the entire show and, of course, the song. I'm glad you support that fresh baby with a cola. But yeah, it's up. And if you wanted to listen to it, you can find it at Let's Make a Music. That's also our Twitter handle. And it's all there. So it's back. It's gonna only be every other week though, Because that was another thing we realized when we used to do it, was that it was just so difficult to do it every week and like have enough time to make a good song, because Jonah is extremely busy. I don't want that. I don't want that either. Whoops. Bad moves. Bad moves on my part. Whoops. I walked right into that. Hey, Cinnamon Shakes, why don't we go ahead and heal? Because I was being a fool. I can eat this croissant too, which is nice. I should be using my whip more often. I forget that that's good for far away enemies. Whew. Nice. Nice. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't want the gardener's keys anymore. I could just take the explosive crossbow. But I have a bunch of brutality, so it's not a good idea for me to do that today. Okay, Morass of the Banished is just further in this direction, right? I also love Why Don't You Like Our song title. It was one of my favorite ones when we were writing it. Okay. I don't need this. I'm just collecting them for my own personal collection. Okay. So, does this level feel longer to anyone else? Is it just me? Alright. I'm hoping, I think... No, that's the ossuary. Oh, this guy's still following me? Oh, and I missed a whole bunch of choices of power. What a dunce am I. So the Forgotten Sepulchre is after the Morass of the Banished. I know it at the very least. Oh, thank you for cheering, well-spoken rambler. Oh, that's nice to know that someone did an animatic of that. I'll have to check that out. Okay. Morass, Nest, Graveyard, Sepulchre. Morass, Nest, Graveyard, Sepulchre. Got it. P. Sherman, 42, Wallaby Way, Sydney. Okay. Oh. Not great. Not great moves on my part. My moves, they are lacking. It's because I'm just running through this now instead of actually trying to kill people. Which is a foolish move. I should be using my skills more often. I have a bunch of skills. Just been ignoring. Oh. Okay. Let's get some water. I didn't drink like any water yesterday. I was a big fool. I woke up this morning and my eyes were all dry and I was like, oh, this is what I get. Ah. Ah. Whew. Okay. Alrighty. Hard to get started in the morning. If this stream is still going on in April, we could potentially do an Arboretum special for Arbor Day. What does this do? Hand-to-hand tactics. Attacks cause 3 arrows stuck. Huh. That's interesting. I don't want any of those things. Also, let me move my mouse away from this. There we go. Alright. That would be really useful. The Assassin's Dagger was a new thing that I just got. Oh, now see this. If I were to get the teleport behind people move, would be spectacular. Oh, thank you. Ledger Domain, or Legger Domain, for joining us, for subscribing. Let's start working on the Assassin's Dagger, because that would be extremely useful in a different run. Not right now. It's not very useful in this run, but in a different run. Extremely useful. Let's talk about this. Last moment. Dodging at the last moment. Let's talk about this. I think it's going to be good. Oh, thank you for cheering. Yeah, no, it's what it's all about. It's all about doing the, nothing personal, kid, baby. It's just, we're just out here trying to get through the dead cells. I love that little walk he does. Look at that great walk. I, to be honest, also prefer Proud Eggmouth. Thank you for cheering again, Well-Spoken Rambler. This is your second daily cheer. But... Oh. Well, I mean, it's good to give me even more reasons to be held accountable for my biking, you know? Trying to keep myself on here for the next... God, how many months is that? 7 months? You know? I think we could do it. There we go. So it does work. The dodging right at the last second. Let's do my Telluric Shock. I did it the worst possible time, huh? Hey, I love this method. That worked out really well. I only lost like a little bit of health during that section. What's happening on this level? I didn't check to see what y'all put in for me. Oh, it's Chicken Thor. Hell yeah, that's great. Always good to have Chicken Thor join in the party. Whew. Okay. Oh, thank you for subbing, Larry Mills. Okay. Woo! Bad times. Okay. There we go. Now I'm getting better at remembering my things. I'm just kind of running through it quickly to figure out where everything is. I should probably do a little bit more actual exploring on this level, though, because it's about to get way harder. Let's go ahead and heal. By the way, hello. Zivanel Jojo. Good to have you around. Yeah, we're gonna swap this for the grappling hook, and I'm gonna remember to use my traps more often. I guess I have to do this, huh? There we go. Yeah, see, if I remember my traps, then it's great. I just have to remember to use them in useful scenarios, and not just all the time, which is what I tend to either never use them or use them way too often. And that is bad. Oh, a cursed treasure's up there. I don't really want that. Let's heal again, you know what? I'm doing a bad job of dodging right now, huh? Well, that's just how it is. It's not your fault, Zivanel Jojo. Sometimes that's just my fault for not dodging after asking for a heal. But you know what? We're gonna do better in this next round. After we have a nice rejuvenating high-intensity biking. If you're exercising along with me, prepare yourselves. You got like 5 seconds. Grab a little water if you need it. Because we're about to hop right into it. Hello, Russet the Potato. And let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, baby. That's the business. Woo! Alrighty. Oh yeah. The first high intensity biking of the week is always a challenge. Whew. This weekend, on Saturday, I walked like 6.5 miles, which was great. But it also was the first time that I was like, oh, my legs hurt. Keep it up the pace. But I can guarantee you I would have been in a much worse scenario had I not been biking for a good month before that. So, whew. Oh yeah, baby. It is 15 seconds left. Let's get it going. Oh, there's some lag at the end of this one, but what can you do? You know, every now and again, that's gonna happen. Oh, yeah. Whew. Nice. Congratulations, y'all. Oh, we're gaming again. Well, thank you for cheering, Cyberdumb. Well, I guess there's a lot of birthdays in April for me to continue doing this stream for. Alright, y'all. This time, we're gonna do really well. We're gonna so crush it. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna keep the current outfit that we have. We're gonna play around using some shields for a bit. Just see if I can get any better at them. You know what I mean? Like this. Oh yeah, so it does, even when I do that. No. Oh, I didn't do a good dodge there. But that's okay. Oh, I didn't parry either. Wow, I'm just doing bad with the sword. This is what I get for trying shields. This is what I get for trying shields. Every time I think, maybe this will be the time that I'm good at shields, but it never is. I have a feeling we'll run into a baguette or something in this journey. I sure would like it at this point in time. Oh, we got enough money to go get the hunter's grenade, which is good. Let's go see if we can find that, huh? I'm doing a bad job of using my blood sword correctly. But you know what? Sometimes you have to learn new things. You gotta readjust. And it's all just part of the game. That great game of life, and also Dead Cells. Whew. Oh no. Let's do a heal. Why not? Trust at the potato. That would be wonderful for me, I think. Not this way. Oh. Yeah, baby. It's not gonna get me to the promenade, but I figured I'd look for it anyway. Yep. Not worth it. Let's go get that treasure. Whew. Oh, Jesus, the jumpers. They're the worst part about the whole experience. Wow, I'm really sucking at this first level. I'm having a lot of trouble. Let's go ahead and heal again. Because I'm doing just a bad job. Well, thank you for cheering, Project Marley. Solarpunk Action Week. Do some good stuff for the environment and your community if you can. That, I agree with that. Also, in general, most weeks, it's good to do good stuff for your environment. But this week especially. Oh, okay. A nice baguette for me. A croissant, I mean. Good to have. Whew. Alright. Okay, come on. I feel like I've gotten now a few good choices of power. I'm feeling pretty strong about where we're headed. I would love to go get the hunter's grenade and then get out of here. You know what I mean? Sure would be nice. Oh, another little gem for me. Okay. Oh, fun. I don't know if I want it necessarily, but I will take it. Just because I'm not doing so well with this, so I might as well try another thing. You know what I mean? Just for fun. We're gonna get better at it. Surely. Oh, and we killed 30 enemies, which is nice. I mean, it's not like it's gonna do much more for me. We have equal parts everything. I don't want any of that. Okay, we found it. But let's go find... There it is. There it is. Oh, thank you, Mr. Angus05. Or Mrangus. Either one could be correct. Oh. Okay. Let's go to the promenade, y'all. How long have we been going for, huh? Only 33 minutes? Only 27 minutes on this bike? That's a shame. But it's also good. I'll tell you one thing. I no longer think that my apartment is too cold. So that's nice. I do appreciate that. Let's get this one. Yeah, I like this one more. Oh, hello, Evil Queen's Rule. Thank you for subscribing. Alrighty. What were we working toward? Aha, the Assassin's Dagger. Let's do it. Let's just finish this up. We'll get one of those, and I'll put the rest of everything else into my advanced forge, because that's probably useful for me in the future, because I have a lot of money now. Now I could just go ahead and take this, and we can hope that we're gonna get the teleport behind people move. Oh yeah. I don't care much about most of these, so I'm just gonna, I'll get that one, but otherwise, not super useful. Okay, what did I only got Tactical Retreat. That's the only one that I haven't played around with. Let's continue with Necromancy because it's been keeping me alive so far during these runs. Now let's just go for it, you know? Oh geez. Oh, even though I don't think it's that cold in my house, I could feel my feet a little bit more numb than usual, and that's no good. There aren't any more things on this, yeah, in those secret zones. It's not even worth it for me to... Oh, hello. Oh, that didn't hit him? Oh yeah, this was through a thing. Now I understand. Let's remember to use my knives. Oh. Hello, Matir. Thank you for joining me, and also thank you for gifting a sub, Jump for Joy, to Russet the Potato. That's very kind of you. Alright, I'm remembering my knives. Oh yeah, it's another thing that I don't need. I gotta remember that I don't have to worry about those that as much anymore. Yes! Yes! Great. Good news. thank you for cheering, Pliable Head. My knife. Always great. Always great to see that. Choice of power. Good to have. Oh, I've been thinking a lot about that really great tweet. Here's the thing. I really just don't go on Twitter anymore. I've done this great thing where I have essentially, do I want any of these things? I mean, it's better than what I have, but I'm just gonna hold out. I'm gonna hold out for hope that we're gonna find the teleport behind people. But yeah, there's only one good tweet. It's just because I've been listening to a lot of Backstreet Boys recently. Yeah, I agree. Twitter is very bad, and it's been very nice for me to stay off of it. Basically, I have, you know those, like, super long strings of passwords that are impossible to remember, and so you have to use a, I don't need to do this. I just like to. Thank you for subscribing, Emos Braun. Oh, and thank you for, cheering, Scattle0113. Oh, yeah, and Elise Mihihi for saying Backstreet's back all right. There's a lot of things that have happened all at once. I've gone on, like, 6 tangents right here. What I'm saying is that I was listening to the Backstreet Boys a lot, and it made me think of the tweet that, that one guy said, which was, rock your body right, Borat voice, my wife. It's obviously, it didn't have sound because it's a tweet, but the writing was good enough that I got the whole point across. And like, I was just thinking about how good that tweet is. And I've been thinking about, man, sometimes you gotta give up good tweets like that for good mental health. I wish I could remember who wrote that, but just let it be known, it is not me who did it. That joke is copyright someone else on Twitter. Oh, thank you for asking, Cinnamon Shakes, what's the, greatest BSB song? You must know my academic opinion. Well, if you wanted to, you could listen to Punch Up the Jam with Miel. Where I joined her and I insisted. She was like, what about we do a different Backstreet Boys song? And I said, absolutely not. We're going to do The Call by Backstreet Boys. And she was not into it at the first, and then she listened to it a few times and she was like, okay, I could get into this. And so, yeah, that's my favorite Backstreet Boys song. Let me tell you a story about the car that changed my destiny. This is not the one I want. It's close, but it's not the one I want. Okay. Where am I going? Here we go. This is fine. Hey, a nice little treasure chest for us to explore together. There we go. I gotta remember to use my knives. Okay. Whew. There we go. The fans. I do love the fans too. But it wouldn't be good for me to have 2 melee weapons, because I would just forget my other melee weapon. Okay. I like how well-rounded we are right now. Sometimes we'll get to this level and I'll be just like 7 survival things from all of the choices of power. But in this situation, we've got a good, well-rounded situation. Oh boy. I can't bring the owl with me, sadly. Because if I did, then I'd have to get rid of the boy. I will just recycle this owl. Thank you for your service. But I will... Yeah, it's a 1-boy limit until I finish, until I use this grenade. And then I can have 2. But not until then. Simple as that. Okay. I should really be doing a better job of stabbing people in the back, even while I don't have the special warp behind them power. Like, I should just be remembering to do that. Oh, I always hate when I do that. Oh, no. Oh, nope. Gotta get down here and say hello to this fellow. Hey. Explosive decoy. That sounds pretty fun. I'm into that. I would like to get to the end of this level so I can keep that blueprint. Okay. Whew. Alright, we must be getting very close to the morass. There we go. Whoopsie daisy. Oh. Hello, traps. Nice. Do I have to go through all of the one cell doors in order to get something special at the end of this? Or is that just like a special treat for me because I have one boss cell? Hey, I killed 60 enemies. That's great. 60 enemies while not getting hurt? Is that what I have to do? So that's good news. I don't want any of those things, unfortunately. Oh. Okay, continuing on. That's not the one. That's not the place I'm trying to go to. Is it still further to the right? Are you kidding me? Man, it's been a long run. But what can you do? Okay. Come on. I just gotta find... Now this is gonna be the ossuary, and then it's just like... Oh, there's a choice over there. Let's go get that really quickly. And it'll be fine. Good to have. Okay. Now where is the exit? Aha! Is it this singular place I didn't go down? Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's down here probably, right? I'm just a fool for not realizing that. Okay. Yep. Ain't that just the way? Whew. Grab a little water. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go open this door. Cause I can. Nice. Yeah, baby. Now I have to give up the boy in order to get the phaser. I have to give up the boy to get the phaser. I could get just the better version of this and hope for a phaser later. Let's hope for later. Let's hope that we're gonna find a better one later. I didn't choose the boy, so thank you for cheering. I'm glad that I didn't go with losing the boy. I kept him with me. We're gonna just have the better, we're gonna have the better knife, and it shoots out grenades, and it works well with my bleeding. So honestly, for the best, you know? Explosive decoy. This is very fun. Attracts nearby enemies and explodes after 2.5 seconds. I like that a lot. I do like that a lot. I don't have the space for it right now, so I don't feel like earning it. I could just do this. Oh, whoops, I didn't stop in time. I'm gonna get it. but I'm not gonna bring it with me. And I'll hope that it shows up at some other point in time. Oh, I have to get one more. Whoops. There we go. Great. Yep, thank you. Yep, thank you. Yep, thank you. Oh, I didn't. There you go. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Each critical hit. I gotta get better at rolling, because that's the only way I can get behind people right now. So, that's the whole thing. Thank you for joining me, Matir, in this last round. It's great to have you. It's time to go to the Banished, to the Morris. Alright. Oh, and I can jump multiple times. Thank you for doing that for me. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, this kicks ass. As long as I remember to do it correctly. That's gonna work out really well for me. Also, thank you for cheering, Sherman. I did not hear about the cursed buff Shroom Boy art, and I'm glad that I have heard of it now. No, probably not. I'm probably not glad about that. I'm gonna say that I'm sad that I know about that now. So thank you for cheering, Sherman, to tell me that. King Squid Eye, welcome. Let's go have a good time. Let's get through this level, no problem. Unlike the last time when I got through the level, much problem. Let's try to get these guys. You know what I haven't done? I haven't gotten whatever they have. Smoke bomb. I don't know if I like that yet, but what can we do? You know? Sometimes you get a rare blueprint and you think, meh, whatever. Alright, Assassin's Sword. Don't you do me wrong. Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! That was bad. Let's go ahead and do a heal, King Squid. I don't want that. I didn't mean to press that button. Let's... Look. I don't want that. I need to remember to use my bleeding more often, because then I do more damage. Okay. Trying to be more synergistic in my powers. There we go. Now I'm learning. Thanks for the brutality, by the way. Wow, they can jump a long way, huh? Nice. Plenty of choices for you, chat. Plenty of choices to consider. Okay, where are we going? No thanks. Let's go explore this one first. I know that a lot of people are gonna say, yeah, do it. But also, I would like to get to the point that I was originally hoping to get to in this stream, which is to say, to the Forgotten Sepulcher, so I could actually try to find the thing. Oh, I got a blowgun. That's fun. I don't know if I'll use it, but I do think it's fun. I hate these guys so much. I would not like to deal with them anymore. Alright, so there was nothing up here. But it was worth a look. There's one more place over to the far right that I should go check out before I completely skip out of this place. Oh, it's just the room that doesn't have anything in it. I don't think it has anything in it. Okay. Now, we can go over here. Whew. Whew. Let's go. Now we're working. Now we're doing some good damage. Gotta remember to dodge right at the last minute. Oh, I didn't dodge right at the last minute. I dodged at the second to last minute, which is not good. Most people would say that that equals not dodging at all. Okay. Whew. There we go. Now I'm remembering my synergies And I'm remembering that that axe still goes even after they die. Whoops, let's have a heal, King Squid. Thank you very much. Sometimes I make a little mistake, and I need you to fix it for me. Ooh. Now it's not what I signed up for. Let's play around with this one, right? Why not? We got the money. I just want to try it. I didn't get to try it before, and now I get to. Wow. That's pretty cool. I kind of used it at the wrong place, but what can you do, you know? Oh, didn't dodge. Whew. I think I can use the explosive decoy correctly. If you give me some time to learn what are the specials that I have it. Burning oil, okay. Froze the target, so neither of the things that I have. I have inflammable oil, but, you know, when they say inflammable, do they mean flammable? I don't actually know. I don't actually know. Alright. Oh, geez Louise. Oh, geez Louise. Gotta remember that those folks pop out sometimes. So I'm gonna have to go fight the big Mama Tick boss, right? In order to get through this level. Isn't that correct? Which is like, fine. I've been really skipping out. Ooh. Oh, the Death Orb. Thank you for cheering, Lizzie Who. Yeah, see, that's the thing about, I don't get why inflammable and flammable mean the same thing. That's the dumbest piece of English language. Like, I get a lot of people get angry at there, and like, sure. But the dumbest thing is that inflammable and flammable mean the same thing. In is a prefix that means the opposite of. Thank you, Matir, for cheering for the Dorb. Should I take the Dorb and get rid of the explosive decoy? Oh, thank you for healing me as well. Let's do it. But famous and infamous don't mean the same thing, because famous usually means known for good situations. Infamous means a lot of people know you, but not for the best of intentions. Right? Like, you wouldn't say that Morgan Freeman is infamous, but you would say he's famous. Whoa, everyone's warping around. Hello, everybody. Hey. Hey, it worked. I did the right thing. I learned how to use it. And I'm jumping away. Oh, okay, let's go fight this fellow. Ha, no problem. No problem. Oh, inflammable means you need to be extra cautious. It's good to know. Whoops. I hate those guys so much. Oh, I hate all this whole row of folks. Oh, I didn't mean to press that button. I meant to do the explosive thing. Well, what can you do? He'll be back soon. You're correct. English is indeed just a language that's a terrible combination of a bunch of them all stacked in a trench coat. Alright. What's up? Let's continue going. I don't think I gotta beat this boss. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, that is true. At least me, hee, about ingenious and ingenuous. Very similar, not the same word. Okay. What are we talking about here? We got a blowgun. We got a smoke bomb. What does it do? That's not very useful, honestly. I'm not gonna use that very often. I'm just gonna put everything in toward the advanced forge. I feel like it's worth it for me to start trying to get those permanent upgrades again. You know what I mean? Alright, here we go. Well, hello. Let's talk about having something else that can help me. Let's do this one just because it's the safest one for me. And we can go ahead and heal. But, like, I'm gonna be in a bad spot next section anyway. But thank you for joining me, King Squid. Let's hope for the best. Have I beaten this boss yet? I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Also, this is a boss where I physically am unable to get behind them. Walruses are pretty okay. Welcome to being the chicken, and sorry to see you as the boss, Lizzie Who. But we're gonna go for the best. Bring out the boy. Not forgetting this time. Alright, can this work? Oh, it did work a little bit. Can I get behind? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. But not when you're in big format, huh? I should be making you bleed first. Oh, there they are. They're the birds. Oops. Stood right in the spot where all of the things were coming from. But now I can't get behind the boss, which does suck a whole lot. But at least I can use the explosive thing. Oh, okay. Do I get hurt if I just hang out over there? Also, let's do a little heal. Walruses are pretty okay. I have a feeling that I'm gonna be dead right now because of the minions that Lizzie Who spawned. Well, simple as that. Maybe I should have beaten that boss once before doing streamer mode, where you can do all the extra damage to me. But sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes that's how it is, you know? That's all there is to it. Then it's time to do a high-intensity biking. You know what? If you're going with me, prepare yourself. We're about to go for it. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin, baby. Woo. Whew. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the burning. I'm feeling pretty inflammable myself right here. That's not how you use that word. But we're pushing through. And we're crushing it. We're keeping up the pace. Oh yeah. Whew. Oh, folks, the legs are hurting, and I'm still pushing through it, yeah. We're getting on through the section. It's not a kitty headband, it's a koala headband, actually. Dead flamingo. And then I also have an alpaca headband, but that's far away. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, congratulations, y'all. Oh. We got through it. Oh, man. Folks, it's tiring today. But it's saying I did 12.6 miles so far, and we just basically hit an hour of streaming, which is nice. And we've ridden for 412 miles in total on this bike, which is wonderful. I think it's time to start wrapping up this stream, though, considering I've been biking for 55 minutes. Folks, it's been really good. And I know we did not get to the rune. We didn't even get to the level where the rune is. But sometimes you have an off day. It's a Monday. We're coming back to it after a nice weekend where we were chilling out. It's the 21st night of September tonight, which is always great. Can't wait to see whatever Demi Dijuibe did today. I'm very excited about that. It's what gets me through the year each year. Tomorrow, we're starting from scratch, and we are gonna get the rune. But it's a big week, you know? It's exciting. We're starting strong. I've got a whole lot of work to do at work this week. I did a whole bunch of it last week, and now I have to do more of it this week. But it's exciting work, and I'm excited for it. And my podcast just came back from the dead. So it's out today. It is already out on every podcast app except for Spotify, because they're real weird about it. And if you want to listen to the podcast, it's called Let's Make a Music. And I'll probably, I don't know, I don't want to get on Twitter. But you could see, if you go to Karen's Twitter, you could see how to get to that one. It's twitter.com/Let's Make a Music. It's pretty easy to find. But you can all check that out if you'd like, because it's out now. And the song we wrote, I love it. It is unlike any song we've written before, and I'm so excited about it. Okay, that's enough of this. I gotta go prepare for a long day of work. I'll see you all tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. By the way, I just realized, I know I didn't stream very long on that one Saturday, even though that was my plan to try to hit the 25 hours in 30 days limit, but we still hit the 25 hours. We still got there, just because we've been biking for a little bit longer each day, and so I'm really happy about that. Anyway, that's enough. It's time to leave. Have a wonderful Monday. I'll see you tomorrow morning.